extra after my vows and everything.
The heart rate is actually crazy. Like I'll be doing something and get like anxious.
How you feeling? Is it starting to kick in?
Yeah, I'm going in waves. It's like when we we turned off the highway there.
Yeah.
And we turned off and we were coming through like the farms there. My stomach felt like I was on a roller coaster for a second. Yeah.
I try to get faster and then you have to hold it like this and like, dude, you're kind of crushing it right now. I'm trying to do that, but yeah.
Welcome to the bride.
I'm ready.
The two times. Look at Beauty. Yay.
Hold it together.
Yes. Oh, fantastic.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah, that sure is.
Marriage is an incredible opportunity to become for someone else their greatest strength, their deepest connection, and their most wonderful ally. You've learned that it's more important to come together to make it work rather than entering a conversation trying to win.
Even if it did take me a few months with a coworker, nudging me to get out of my own way and ask you to go out. After our first trip together, I knew we had something special when we got through the weekend in that tiny Airbnb. Fit it in your family as if it were my own. I got to treat your problems as my problems.
Had to be rushed to the emergency vet with bladder crystals, and even then you somehow knew the exact ways in which I needed comfort. I felt like you've really truly seen and understood me from the very beginning. Loving you's been so easy. You fit so seamlessly into my family. It's like you were always there. I love how much you love our pets, and I love how safe you make me feel. You've exceeded every dream, wish, and expectation I've ever had. I love you for everything you are now, and I'm so excited to love everything that you become. You light up every room you walk into with your golden retriever energy. It's better than the one before.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the people that coordinated this whole thing, put it together. And they will start with Maya and Nick.
Hello, I'm Bonnie, and I am the very proud mother of our lovely bride, Bronte. Saw him earlier walking her down the aisle. So, first of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming to Josh and Bronte's wedding. It's so great to have you all here. We're so proud of the compassionate, confident, and creative woman you are. We are proud of the career path you've chosen as a kinesiologist and the way you care for your clients, helping them improve their day-to-day lives. Because it feels like you've been part of our family for a long time now. Glass. Toast to Bronte and Josh.
The other one was, I find blood on you somewhere at least once a day. We had every childproof device ever made, but they were no match for Josh. He could open any door, no matter what we did. At 18 months, he managed to get into the garage, start his dad's truck, almost crashed. One of his favorite things to do was to play with the water in the toilet when I wasn't looking. And one day he found the blender somehow, filled it with water from the toilet, and turned it on full blast without the lid on. Dynamic, resilient, loyal and compassionate, and still as smart as ever, as evidenced by this lovely, lovely woman that you have chosen to spend your life with. Bronte, it gives us so much joy and so much peace to know that Josh has you by his side. You're always so poised and so calm, thoughtful and caring, and quietly strong. And like you're really strong too.
Out where the sea meets the trees.
Club where you get paired up with a student with a disability and you spend lunchtime with them. This feels really fitting given that Bronte has gone on to pursue a career in kinesiology, supporting people to be the best version of themselves. She's the type of person who remembers the little things, gives the best advice, and makes everyone around her feel completely at peace. She's been my calm in many storms and one of my biggest supporters. Going on long hikes and walks where we talk about everything and nothing. In the early days of our friendship, Bronte explained to me that if she couldn't put ranch or soy sauce on something, she wasn't interested in eating it.
And we were really good friends at this point, but I truly don't know someone until you live with them. And we lived together for 5 years, in 4 different places. And throughout all that, I can confidently say that we were lifelong best friends. And I'll never forget the day they fixed it.
Winter jackets at breakfast.
Yeah, they fixed it on Easter. It was a cold, cold winter. Some people sourdough, some people obsessively cleaning. Mine was barbershop. And I told them, I was like, look, I can give you a clean fade number 2 down the side. I can do this. I've given myself 2 buzz cuts right down to the skin. Perfect. Right around the ring. Just trying my best. Lighting is very important.
You didn't even try.
I will have my phone later, and it is my lock screen photo. I looked at him and I said, what do you think?
All the police were not happy with us at all. And Gord pleaded the case that it was his wedding and all that sort of stuff, and he kind of looked, because neither of us, we hadn't even got our tuxes on yet, and it was like...
It is? Can I see your picture? Oh, so cool. You really enjoyed those speeches, eh?
No, you used to be crying.
I did, yeah.